Hello there, welcome back to Agera Capital. My name is Luca. I've been day trading for the past 3.5 years, and today we're going to take a look at Dow Jones. Okay, so let's start by breaking down the 4 hour time frame. All right, so 4 hour, we were right around here. So let me rotate this, right? So if we take a look at the 4 hour time frame, uh, we know that this is my area of interest, right? So we've been retesting this area for quite some time. Now, what does it mean? First, what does this area mean, and what does a retest mean? All right, so basically, an area is where price has hit multiple times. So there's going to be a one candle, and then I'll have basically area just like this, just like a rectangle, and price will bounce from, let's just say, from like the 40,000 to the 40,700. Will bounce back and forth. All right, so this becomes an area of interest. Price has hit here multiple times, right? So you have 1, 2, 3, and then 4, right? And then this area of interest, you can basically start to understand that uh, if we look left, we're going to see a kind of a pattern, right? So every time price hit this area of interest, we basically just shot back down to the same level of support over here underneath, right? And what does this mean is that this is another area of interest, right? Now, this could be a resistance like it is over here, or a support. So every time price is hitting the same area, we know that it could basically repeat what it has done on the left. All right, so this is my area of interest for the 4 hour. There are multiple touches over here on the same area. Right now, we just broke above, basically created another area of interest because we have one rejection over here, one rejection over here, and another rejection happened over here. All right, so in the future, price can literally tap this area again, and I'll basically know looking left what to do, right? So right here, we were just starting to tap into this area, right? So if we're tapping into this area, I have to be careful and basically wait for a candle confirmation. Would be the candle closure, right? So this candle hasn't closed yet, but it will close in the next maybe couple of hours. All right, so let me hit the play button. So that one closed, opened another one. Now this one closed right on this level, right? So this is a good sign because it had just made a new high over here, right? So the high of this candle was around 39,417, which means if we were to keep pushing up, we would have to break this high and form new highs, okay? And then this next 4 hour candle, which opened at 2 a.m., you can see right here on the bottom, right here, 2 a.m. It opened at 2. So what we want now is a confirmation of the rejection of this zone. Okay, so now we're waiting for basically a confirmation that it's going to happen the same thing over here on the left, which will be again the candle closure. All right, but let's drop down to the 1 hour. Okay, so this is the 1 hour. So the 1 hour would be more candles. So every 4 hour candle is 4 1 hour candles. All right. So now we see, if we zoom in, we see that we have that 4 hour, the previous 4 hour candle has rejected, and now we're basically retesting the same area over here. Now this is a good thing, right? Because we cannot break this high, right? This was the previous 4 hour high. We cannot break this 4 hour high, right? And if this candle closes bearish, or the moment this candle closes, it has just made a new lower high. Okay, so now we have two highs to be broken. So if price starts to move up, we have to break both of these highs with the confirmation for price to drive higher. Okay, pause. Okay, so we have one bearish candle, and then So this candle closed bearish over here, right? Which means there is enough, well, there's some volume of selling pressure. All right, so there's some selling pressure happening right now, and now we just need basically a stronger candle to close bearish also, for maybe make an entry, or for us to pay attention to what's going to happen next, right? But again, we're still on the same analysis, so we have one high and then one lower high over here. Okay, and if we are looking for a sell, another confirmation would be the moving average being overpriced, right? So I've explained this before, but if you're new, if the moving average is overpriced like this, I just say this white line is the moving average, and price action is happening over here, which this means that we're going bearish, right? This means that we're going down. But if moving average was coming here and the price action is happening over here, it's a good indicator that we're going up. Okay, so we have to trade below the moving average for us to have sells. Okay, so let me hit the play button. There we go, another bearish candle. Well, that was too quick. All right, so we have one candle closure above all of these candles over here on the left, right? So this one closed very, very bearish under the moving average. So the next candle, we know that it can push up, hit the moving average, and then shoot down, which is what happened, right? Now, I explained this before on my Skool community. So if you're interested, the link will be down below. And how do I, if I'm going for sales, how do I know where my take profit is? Again, we look left. So here is the area of interest, right? So we started here and we ended up right under here, right? And skipping for a couple of days, we see that we hit the same area once again, right? So this is basically what price is doing. So we're hitting the area of interest, pulling down. We're hitting the area of interest, pushing down. We're coming up and we're pushing down again. And this happened multiple times right here on this is the same occasion. We broke past this level over here, hit the area of interest, and then push down one more time. All right. So we know that we can basically do price can do the same thing, right? We were from here, we didn't come from the bottom, we came from here, and then we just pushed back straight, clean trade over here. This was the basically take profit zone right over here. Okay, so if you want to know more and learn more about this, go check out the Skool community. And thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.